Hi, I'm Richmond Antwi from the University of Education in Unipa, from the Graphic Design Department. I recently completed my internship at Advent Press at La Osu, opposite the La General Hospital. Ishmael Fifi Kwenu is the general manager for the press, and I would like to share my experience during my internship at the press. First and foremost, Advent Press is a large industry that deals in publishing and publication of books. My experience over there started with 5 departments, because in the industry they have about 5 departments in the press, which is the graphic design department, the stripping department, the press department, dispatch department. In all these departments, they work together to produce a good finishing. And as the Fifi Kwenu, being the manager of the department, told me I was supposed to go through all these departments to have a feel of what they do. So first and foremost, I would like to talk about the graphic design department. Since I was a graphic design student, I started my internship with the graphic design department. The graphic design department in the industry is them as the communication department, which deals with the designing and the publishing of books, the covers, the flyers, and all communication aspects of the industry. The software that I was using at the graphic design department or the communication department was Adobe Photoshop and then CorelDRAW. I was okay with the Adobe Photoshop, but with the CorelDRAW I was having some challenges because I wasn't so conversant with it, so I was handed over to one of the workers who were masters in Adobe, who were masters in CorelDRAW, and by so doing I was able to overcome the CorelDRAW, and I was doing a lot of works with it. Some of the works that I came up with CorelDRAW are flyers, designing of book covers, and then books itself. I was making funeral posters out of them. So secondly, I would like to talk about the stripping department. Stripping department deals with making impression on the plate. Stripping department deals with making impression on the plate. The plate is what contains the design in making the book, and the machine that is used in making the plate is called the print master. Over there I was handed over to a senior instructor to teach me how to go about the print master. The print master is a very large machine that makes impression on the plate. The plate is a very big rectangular in shape and has a blue tinted color on itself that absorbs the design that is being ushered to stick on it. Right from the stripping department, I was moved to the press room. The press room is a place where design being printed on the plates are being printed out by a machine called the Cord 64. The Cord 64 is a machine that contains cylinder blankets for washing the surface of the plates and making impression on the papers that are being placed inside the Cord 64. The Cord 64 prints only one color. It cannot be printed with 2 colors. The Cord 64 prints only one color. Out at the press room, I was handed over to one of the masters that has mastered the Cord 64, and I was able to operate the Cord 64 machine. The challenges over there was very frustrating, so I was handed over to the most experienced operator in the press room. So he taught me everything I need to know about operating the machine, how to insert ink and the flow of ink in the cylinder, inserting of plates on the cylinder plate, and then how to wash machines, and then how to make impression on the paper that is being inserted in the Core 64. Thirdly, I would like to talk about the binary department. The binary department is a department that deals with the trimming, the gluing, and the cutting of papers. That is right after the press room, the books are being sent to the binary department for trimming, for cutting, and books that are supposed to be glued are being glued at the binary department. Right from the binary department, I also moved to the last stage of the printing press, that is the dispatch department. The dispatch is a place that finished works are being kept. It's a place that books that are ready to be delivered are being kept. In the dispatch department, I was dealing with packaging of books, finished books, and then I was also dealing with delivery. Sometimes when the books are being finished, well cut and almost done, the workers at the dispatch department do deliver them to the client that has ordered for the quantity, because Advent Press is a place where they deal with large quantity in production. So sometimes you do delivery, or I go with them to make the delivery to know how it is done. Thanks for joining me on this journey. I hope you learned about my internship experience at Advent Press.